See if he can take Monihalla to school as he brings out the classic of the Brawlhalla to try and get things done.
All right, bro. They said Cody try Riz. All right, bro, chill out. We're gonna find out if he can make something happen, though, man. You know, you talked a decent game here on the interview, but we got to make these same type of Rizzy plays here on the screen. But at the same time, though, he did give up the I win or I lose, and that's a factual statement.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Someone's going to win and someone's going to lose. I will give it up for that, but hopefully you want to be the one who's winning. Monihalla not trying to hear that, though. I
will say, though, you know, he may have had the Riz, but Monihalla got the drip out here with the clean skin for JU, and see if he can maybe clean up the stock right now. Looking for the ground pound, and he actually forced Cody to go underneath. So all I got to say, bro, is you go up there and you talk like that, you can't be the one to drop the first stock.
Yeah, man. It's too hot in there, Cody, man. You have to take the coat off, all right? Like... Gotta loosen up. Gotta be more comfortable on the sticks. Cody not having the a good first stock there.
You know what? If anything, though, if he gives up the first one and he still wins, it's like, hey, I'm reliable.
Yeah,
I
come through in the clutch.
I said, I clock in the overtime. I got it. Okay, don't worry. I always got you. As he go ahead and he loses yet another stock. So that's a whole lie. Money is actually just beating him down after that interview.
Like, what the? Yeah, I feel like we have to talk to Money at some point. Like, how did you feel about that? I hated the Riz so much that I felt like I had to disrespect him in the game. Like, my fault, bro.
That real leather, but right now he is not weathering the storm. Not looking too good for him at the moment. But Cody is one of those people that does take a little bit of time, similar to Stingray, to kind of warm up a bit and get things going. One stock down, it's Brawlhalla. You can absolutely bring this all the way back. One of the few people who you see Blasters navigating around everyone so clean. Even with some of the changes of Blasters, less people playing, Cody will always be there.
Yeah, Cody said, he said I'm gonna keep it up, basically. He's like, I'm gonna keep the mantle alive. If you know Cody, you know Brawlhalla. Like, that's what you know, man. He's been around for quite some time on this character. Oh, this might be a bad spot. Managed to make it through, though. All right. Oh!
Wait a minute. Yeah, we talked about, I mean, very similar to that Stingray match a little while ago. We talked about people bringing it all the way back. Cody did exactly that. It's like, look, again, it's about the show. It's about the performance. It's not about me actually trying at the beginning. Let me show you when I try.
Cody hitting us with they had us in the first half for sure, man. That's what I'm kind of seeing right now. He may still be able to turn this to a W. I mean, he has a lot to work toward. Luckily, though, you know, he still has a little space to work with. Well, maybe not so much anymore if he ends up getting hit by a Sig at the side.
Yeah, Monihalla is, it's been a little while since he's actually gotten a hit. Had to burn the dodge right there and getting stuffed out too, so finally finding some ground, but the amount of damage he's taken in a while, that could have been it if Cody doesn't find that.
If he tried it, yeah. All right, Cody. I think off the soft platform, straight up, if he finds a downlight, he can go into recovery and take this game. Now from anywhere, definitely. I think he can actually take it.
Yeah, we're looking for it. Ooh, misses out on the bridge follow. If he's trying to close this out anytime soon, he can. And Monihalla hasn't ripped any Sigs any point. We're at a window where it's kind of scary to do, but maybe just throwing out there might catch Cody slipping.
Cody Travis. Okay, wait. Oh, man, looking for the recovery, too. I mean, long startup time on that recovery, though. Sometimes kind of hard to hit like that. Cody Travis has made this one all the way. He has brought this all the way back. I don't know how he did it. He was getting absolutely dismantled on those first two stocks. And look at him. One away. I mean, this last stock, look, did not get enough power on that. And unfortunately, though, is going to drop it at the very end. Still, though, I know Cody Travis got to be feeling good because you were getting absolutely blasted, and you brought that to a last stock, last hit game.
You already know you're going to hear it in the crowd. Civ Zone Monihalla up there trying to get things to happen. And the crew, after that start, the volume kind of started to drop down a little as Cody was bringing that all the way back, but he still finished it. So that deep sigh of relief, definitely one you needed after the way that match started to go.
Yeah, man. I think you got to give it up to Cody to stay resilient in there, though. It was like, you know, if this was on the race chart, like he started off, it was a little rocky. And then, you know, he started saying some interesting things. He just still didn't get the number, though. That's where he messed up. He forgot to get the number. So this time around, Cody has got to figure out how to be a closer. That's what he's got to do.
When you said a little rocky, I thought in my head immediately, he definitely has Eye of the Tiger on his playlist.
Yeah,
100%.
100%.
Absolutely. Oh.
Three-piece.
Cody not trying to have that the repeat of what happened game number 1 where he lost those 2 stocks very quick. Everything past that point started to look extremely Cody dominant. So even though Money was able to get that one game, he's got to be able to replicate that success.
All right. Okay. trying to get himself back down to the ground. Now, let's go and look at those stats real quick to see how much he even had this insane. I mean, obviously the blasters, we know Cody for the blasters.
Yep.
Okay, so 399 damage, 294 on it, and then 10% equipped on the axe. Axe did not do him really any favors. 69 damage, dealt 130 taken. So yeah, he's going to want to try to get that out of his hands as quick as possible. And well, your money said, you know what? Let me help you.
Yeah,
let me help you.
Although blasters got nerfed, it's also really good at getting those whiff punishes on when you try to go for bridges too often. But Money's kind of been answering that with being way more airborne. Oh, there you go. Falling into dodge read. Get some 4-piece out of that. Can he keep it going? Oh, there we go. Wait a minute. Okay, Money starting to really look like it, cashing out every single one of these big combo strings.
Man, what happened to Cody Travis? Finally finds himself a Shrey recovery to get that stock off, but look how much damage he's taking. He was getting taken left and right there, taken for a ride by Monihalla, who is now most likely going to be able to close this one out with one more good read.
That's the minigame of making greatsword work. It can be a little difficult because it's all based on conditioning your opponent in ways that you need them to go. And once again, very similar to that first game, Money is in the lead, but he wasn't able to close it last time because it was a long stretch of not getting hits in. He can't let that happen again.
Right. See if Monihalla can make the big plays here to go ahead and turn this into a 2-1 or 2-0 scenario. Right now, Cody Travis fighting back and always waits to the last stock to really start putting some pressure on here.
Yeah, he's trying to be very careful about when he rushes into, because he sees Cody has now hit the pump the brakes mode where he's kind of hanging back, waiting for him to whiff so he can get the swings in instead. Decides to dodge up and out though. Monihalla not prepared to go chase after him, maybe with a recovery, but goes for the side air instead, and Money getting pushed back off. Very similar position to last game still though, where Cody is bringing it back, but Money didn't actually give up the stock this time, and Lights won't do it either.
Back into the axe in hand too. I just, I don't really have, not to say that I don't have faith in Cody's axe. I just currently right now off the stats that I've seen, I know that it's been a little better for him to be on the blasters, but he is looking for that kill, and he does manage to get it. So I understand why you want to stay on that for that specific reason. The straight hits on the axe are going to do a little better than the straight hits on the blasters. Unfortunately though, you're now at blasters on your last stock. You do not have a lot of time to work with.
Cody trying to see if maybe he can make some success happen. He was able to minimize damage in the previous ones, but he's still in KO windows. One mistake will take it. Money looking for that potential mistake right now, looking for that side here, won't find it. Can he find a recovery maybe on a jump in? No, decides to stay grounded. There we go, and now Monihalla up 2-0 in the set count over Cody Travis right now. And you can see, like I said, the boys in the crowd, there's a lot of support. They're excited. They want to see him take it.
Monihalla, I mean, he's doing a good job of showing you that he can take it for sure. Like he is doing great justice with that greatsword, and he's really like kind of stifling Cody's game. Cody's still able to get his blaster game going, but it has looked uncomfortable when he is on the axe so far. I mean, he got the stock with the axe, but it was like, if you look again, if you look at the stats one more time, like again, 29% on the axe, the damage he's taken on that, 221 on the axe, and he's only dealt 135.
So Cody's game pre-match, fire. Cody's game in match, not so much so far.
Not so much. Have to step it up, man. All right, let's see what we can do in this game of 3, though. Cody starting off pretty well. Now he's got the blasters in hand. He's actually starting to put some damage here onto Monihalla.
And that's what you want to see if you want to see Cody Travis make it. Of course, Cody, another one of those longtime fan favorites, been around since the very beginning. Right now, it's about the new age, and at the moment, Monihalla is continuing the show. The first couple games were absolutely no fluke. This has been absolutely Monihalla set all the way through, except for that one singular mishap in game number 1 where Cody almost brought it back.
Ooh. Okay, nice little cross up right there. I'd like to see that. Go ahead and get some stage control from Cody, but Cody's looking for quite a bit of ground pound here from the blasters, and I just don't really feel like he's set up that position to really look for that as much as he is, so we're starting to get him punished quite a bit.
See, what is the answer that he's going to find? Because at the moment, the blasters have not been able to find the same openers he was having before. You talk about it as well with the axe. It finds its hits, but the amount of damage he's been taking in exchange for when he's done with his turn has been kind of against him. But he does finally find one with that side air going deep off stage. Yeah,
and there it is. I mean, Cody has not taken too much here on this second stock. But he is at that point where, if he ends up getting like hit and then an air dodge is caught, like he's losing that stock for sure.
Cody can't afford to pretty much go down in the same position again. Last game, he was not able to bring it all the way back like he did before. That could have possibly led to it if he decided to go for a GC cancel to close it out off the side. But instead, and Let's gonna push him back off. We're gonna get access to the sword, so D-Light Sayer will take it out, but instead, decides to go back to try and cover the weapon, and Cody finds it.
Cody, the ult, not going to be able to make it back. Tries to get the high, mobility of the recovery, but just immediately gets sniped out right at the end with that weapon toss. Monihalla, one stock away from the 3-0 over Cody Travis.
Cody Travis needs somebody to call for the defib or something right now. We need to get some life back in him at the moment. Contact some of those doctors. He needs some help. ASAP medical emergency because he is kind of struggling a little bit to get things to work out for him because Money's just been playing so good.
He left it all on the interview, man. Like
Really
Cody was really that guy during the interview, and then after that he sat down. He was like, "Oh, I'm shaky."
That's not real leather anymore, bro. That's not.
Truly pleather, yeah.
Truly pleather.
Oh, man.
Crocodile shoes? Nah, them just Crocs. All right, here we go. You just get it all the way down to last stock. So we've seen it many a times before where people will be put in this position, but Money has been nothing but. He's been playing so good. He needs to just make sure that he keeps that same pace up here, TK, and he finishes it with that 3-0.
Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Now, again, this is where Cody Travis, something about his last stock. He decides, okay, Monihalla is about to go a little crazy on him. He decides, this is where I want to play the game. But he may not get another chance to play the game. That was almost enough to take him off the top. So,
and this should be the closeout here if he finishes off the side. One D-Light side there, one closeout on one D-Light recovery actually near the soft platform could take it too. He has not an answer to the greatsword, and he will not find one as Monihalla takes the set 3-0 against Cody Travis.
Does he know it's over? Okay. I couldn't tell. He wanted some more, bro.
He is really living in the moment. He's like it's hard to sometimes it's hard to realize it, but man, what an incredible performance. It was a performance all the way through, though. Pre-game up to this point, into that of Money.